Hello guys, welcome back. And today, I have to turn the volume down on my computer. Sorry. But today, I'm reviewing a Star Wars set from 2017, summer 2017. And I have 3 new sets to review for you guys. I thought I'd review the Cryptarium Prison Breakout set, and I did. But that video is really bad, so I took it down. I'm going to redo that video. So sorry I haven't been on the internet for a while. I was busy. I had a garage sale. Canada Day's coming up. So I'm pretty busy, so I'll try and get back to like 1 review per day. Probably no videos this weekend because I'm pretty busy. But maybe be expecting like 2 today. Because it is Canada Day weekend and I'm going to be doing all sorts of fun stuff. So I won't have time to do all this. But, yeah, today I'm reviewing the brand new Darth Vader transformation set from summer 2017, and I wanted this because it has the new Darth Vader and new Palpatine minifigures. But it is actually a great set, and it actually has great play features. It's actually one of my favorite Lego sets of all time. So we're gonna start with, I think in my mind, people are gonna say it is an exclusive minifigure, but to me it's the least interesting from the set. This is the burnt Anakin minifigure. The legs are silver, though, so I like the detail on the legs that are silver, and the reason why they're silver is to kind of show where the limbs have been cut off, so that's nice. And it is nice to have silver legs, and he does have one, like, skin arm and one black, so it's kind of like he's ripped up, and the gray hands are supposed to represent the limbs that he has lost, and the face is the same as the Darth Vader you get in the set. Yeah, it does have more, the detailing on the front continues to the back. So yeah, very like ragged, ripped up looking minifigure, and I needed it because I'm going to make a mock of that scene. So I'm expecting that soon. So yeah, great minifig. And yeah, I'm just happy to have it. Next up we have the new Darth Vader. He does come with his lightsaber in the set. Sorry if it's hard to see him, but he's a black figure, so it's kind of hard to see. But he has nice leg details that match up really nicely to the torso. And let me grab the original Darth Vader so we can compare them. So here I have the original Darth Vader from like 2002 or 1999. And you can see the helmet is much better on the new one. I think it's more accurate. I think I overall prefer the new one. The old one obviously has no details. And if we take off the helmet of the new Vader, you see it has that bottom piece, which is very accurate. He has the same face as the burnt Anakin. And if we take this off, he has the gray head. But that makes sense, because he just put the helmet on, so his head wouldn't be all white and stuff. And as you can see, when we take this helmet off, it is all one piece. So the new one is, obviously, it is a lot larger, and it's more accurate. So overall, I think I prefer the new one. So let's just put the Vader down there. We'll give Mr. Vader his lightsaber. And I forgot to mention, he does have the soft cape. The new soft cape. So that's nice, because I love that cloth. It's very nice. Then next we have Emperor Palpatine. And I will grab the other 2 versions that I have of him and compare them. Sorry about that, guys. Just grabbing the minifigs. So, I have 2 other versions. This is the 1999 version of Palpatine. As you can see, he's very simple and he has no leg details. And I think he's the worst out of all of them. Then the next one that we had was the gray-headed one. And I think I'll just compare these 2 because they are the best. And this one I think is better because it shows his hands. And this one just is completely in black, so even his hands are black. That's not very accurate. And also, I feel like there should be leg detail to match up with the torso, which is what this new one did right. As you can see, the print on the torso matches up with the legs. This one doesn't have any leg printing, so it doesn't match up. So I think this is the best version, and I think the skin they chose is good. He does have this gold-hilted lightsaber, so let me know, guys. I am a Star Wars fan. I'm not like a crazy super fan like some people on the internet, but tell me if, does he have a gold-hilted lightsaber? let me know in the comments if he does have a gold-hilted lightsaber, because that would be really interesting to know. He does have the plain black hood, and he does have this face, which I think is like the most perfect Emperor Palpatine face they could ever have picked. That's the scene where Mace Windu walks in and he's like, "So it's treason, then." And then he takes out his lightsaber, and then goes, so yeah, that's what that looks like. And then the other face can kind of be doubled as like the face where he goes, "I'm afraid that the Death Star will be quite operational when your friends arrive." So yeah, great minifig. The facial expressions are very accurate. And no, you will die. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, we can move on to the set of the transformation Darth Vader set right here. And my stand's in the way still. So what you do for the main feature, so it's a very nicely built set. They have these interesting pieces that hold it all together, and I like the shape of it. I don't know if it's accurate. Let me know, or I might just want to watch the scene again to check it out. I don't know if this is the accurate shape, but I definitely like it. On this side here, we have a little robot on a clear stand, and he just swivels around here. And he's got a little thing on the top there. And he's just held on by this thing, this claw thing. But it wasn't on very well, so I put a black stud there just to make sure it's better. And this piece on top here was not there before, but I just put it there because I had an extra tool. There's 10 tools in the set, and the 2 droids. There are 10 tools, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hands for the tools. So maybe I'm missing one. I don't know. But yeah, and they are all silver, so it's really nice. I don't know what tool this is. It's kind of weird, but they do give you these clips on the side to clip in the Emperor and Darth Vader's lightsabers. So that's a nice thing. And you put it there on this little Technic assembly, which I will show you later, is the play feature. And now we're gonna get into the droids, which I probably should have done at the beginning with the minifigs. We have this medical droid, which I don't really love the design of this one, which is why I'm taking it apart and I'm making my own custom K2SO. And I had all the parts I needed for my custom K2SO. I'm going to paint eyes on this black head, and I'm going to paint the torso black, and then it's going to be K2SO. But I needed black droid legs, and this set is giving me that. So I don't really care for this droid. The other droid I like a lot better. I call him the fatty droid, the other droid. You can give him any tools you want. I just have him with these tools. And it's an okay design. I just don't like this weird leg at the back. It just kind of ruins the design for me, but I guess I can take it off if you wish. And it is kind of interesting because it's clipped on by one of these superhero clear bracket things. So that's an interesting piece to use for the body assembly. So yeah, it's an interesting droid. Now, spinning to the other side, it's pretty much the same, with another one of these Technic assemblies in that one stud. But except instead of a weapons rack, we have this big droid. And it's this huge medical droid. I like that they use this, like, translucent tire piece, which I'll show you for the... You see right there, that kind of, like, tire piece for the inside there, for kind of, like, the light that's showing through. So I like that. That's a good piece usage. Very creative. And some of these tools don't make sense to me for an operation. Like, why would you need a screwdriver, an oil can, and a hammer? Like, why do you need that for an operation? But yeah, it's fine. And then these 2 canisters, there's the yellow canister and the red canister on each side. Those are accurate to the movie because I remember in the movie, if you remember in the movie, I think this is like Darth Vader's blood. They're like taking samples of his blood. But these canisters do smash. If you remember in the movie when Darth Vader goes, "No!" he blows those up. So yeah, that's a very accurate detail. So now we get on to the main set here, and there is this Technic mechanism which is used for the Darth Vader helmet thing. So what you want to do is we can have like Emperor Palpatine watch over here. He doesn't want to be angry. Why do we want Palpatine to be angry? He should be happy. Vader is getting created. So you have Palpatine there watching. And what we're going to do is take off the half of Darth Vader's helmet. And another thing I wanted to point out about the helmet, the bottom piece, if you're worried about it being like flimsy or something, which I was, it's not flimsy. It's nice and tight on the minifig, so that's great. You flip it around, put Anakin on the other side, and you put Darth Vader's helmet just in between these rubber pieces at the back. I'm sorry I knocked over the droid. But yeah, you just do that, and you put down Anakin, spin it over, and then I'm going to zoom in on this here. You're going to go dun, 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 and put the helmet on. And for some people it might be hard. I showed my dad this feature, and he had a little bit of trouble, but I think younger people with smaller hands like me will have an easy time putting that on. And we put him up, and then he asks if Padme is alive, and then Palpatine says, "I'm afraid in your anger you killed her." And then he goes, "No!" and blows up this weapons rack and this droid here. So that is a representation. And I like how this Lego set kind of lets you go about things. Because like this is how it happened in the movie. They put him on the bed, they put the suit on, and then they put the helmet on, and then he screams no. And he goes, "No!" So yeah, it's accurate. It's really accurate, and I like how they're doing that, except the canisters don't explode, but I don't know how they'd make you do that, so. Yeah, great set. I think it's a great deal for what you pay. It's $30 here where I live in Canada, so it might be different in other places. But, yeah, I think it's a great set. Definitely pick it up if you can find it in the stores. I have 2 other sets to review. Sorry if this video is dragging out too long. I'm trying to finish it out quick enough. But I'm going to review the Cryptarium Prison Breakout from Ninjago, and I'm also going to review the First Order Transport Speeder Battle Pack, and the Lego Batman Movie Scarecrow Fearful Face-Off. So I hope you enjoyed this. Because those are 2 other sets I got for this. I got these 3 Lego sets. So actually, I bought this one with my own money, but the other 2 I got as a graduation present. So yeah, thanks to my mom for that. But yeah, have a great day. Take care, and join the dark side.